D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? So down below, you can find the article that I read to bring you this video, and you can read it for yourself, or you can just listen to this video because I'm going to read it for you right now. Before I get started, also, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we always get shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio are returning from the Marvel series Echo. Now, if you don't know, Charlie Cox played Daredevil, aka Matt Murdock, in the Daredevil series for Netflix, and Vincent D'Onofrio played Kingpin. Both of them did a fantastic job, so much so that Marvel brought them back for the Hawkeye series and Spider-Man No Way Home. But let's read this article. This comes from Hollywood Reporter. Not my favorite, but my favorite's Deadline. I love Deadline. Okay, so here we go. Together again for the first time, Daredevil and the Kingpin will appear in the MCU set Disney Plus series, reuniting after their Netflix series ended in 2018. Which that Daredevil show was really good. Season 2 was probably my least favorite out of all the seasons, but it wasn't too bad. It was. I did enjoy that show. Kingpin, Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin was my absolute favorite part. I loved him as Kingpin. He did a really, really good job. All right, let's continue with this. Okay, so it says Marvel Studios has some devilish plans in store for Echo, the upcoming Disney Plus series currently filming in Atlanta. I just also want to say real quick before I get started on the rest of the story, I personally have not liked any of the Marvel TV shows except for Hawkeye. The last episode wasn't my favorite, but Hawkeye, I did enjoy that one. And Ms. Marvel isn't like, I don't hate Ms. Marvel, but it's not my favorite. It's I don't know how to feel about it. I'm trying to collect my feelings on that show, but the last episode is this week, so we'll see. Okay, Charlie Cox, fantastic, and Vincent D'Onofrio, also fantastic, who portrayed classic Marvel characters, Daredevil and Kingpin, respectively, have joined the series, which stars Hawkeye breakout Alcua Cox as Maya Lopez. Will she break out? I don't know about that. Marvel had no comment. The move is the latest sign that Marvel Studios' efforts to weave in popular characters from Netflix's now defunct Marvel shows, such as Daredevil, into the fold. Sources say Echo will include a plotline in which Daredevil, whose alter ego is blind attorney Matt Murdock, is searching out a former ally. Podcast, The Weekly Planet, has reported that ally is Jessica Jones. And I did see on Twitter some scoopers saying that she would be in it, but she would be in the last episode, the end credit scene or whatnot. Another Marvel character who top-lined her own Netflix series and was played by Kristen Ritter. Two things. I really like Kristen Ritter. I think she's fantastic. She did a good job as Jessica Jones, Jessica Jones. But I will be honest with you. I thought that show, the first season was great, but only because the Purple Man was so good. After that, I personally didn't care for the season 2 and everything, and I stopped watching. It just wasn't as good. And I was like, it wasn't bad. It's not like I watched and I was like, this show sucks. But I just, after the Purple Man, I'm like, how do you get better than that? Like and they didn't get better than that. They just didn't in season 2. So anyways, if Ritter as Jones does indeed make an appearance in Echo, that would leave Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and the Punisher as the street-level crime fighters still left to be introduced into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which I don't know if they'll do that or not, because there were some problems. Everybody was talking about Iron Fist, how they didn't cast an Asian person, and I was like, well, you obviously don't get that character. And Luke Cage was good for like the first 8 episodes, and then it just fell off the rails. And then Punisher, I did not like Punisher at all. So yeah, whatever. Okay, so it says Cox started as Matt Murdock / Daredevil in 3 seasons of Daredevil from 2015 to 2018, as well as the 2017 team up series, The Defenders. Awful. While D'Onofrio played arch enemy Wilson Fisk / Kingpin in Daredevil's first and third seasons. The duo became fan favorites and set a high bar for what a superhero villain conflict would look like on TV. Cox's time as Daredevil was cut short when the Netflix, which had a pact with Disney to produce Marvel projects, canceled Daredevil in 2018 as Disney prepared to launch its own competitor streaming service, Disney Plus. Cox thought he had put Murdock behind him, but in June 2020, he received a call from Marvel boss Kevin Feige asking if he'd be interested in returning. By December 2021, audiences saw that secret conversation bear fruit when Murdock had a one-scene cameo in Spider-Man No Way Home as Peter Parker's Tom Holland attorney. Meanwhile, just days before No Way Home hit theaters, D'Onofrio was revealed to be the big bad in Hawkeye in the months since Disney Plus moved Daredevil and other Netflix shows to the service with a mature viewer's warning label and ordered a new Daredevil series, which would technically be its 4th season. Per the studio, Echo follows Maya Lopez as her. I love how both of the Daredevil star and the Echo star, their last name is Cox. I'm pretty sure they're not related. Anyways, as her life in New York as a gang leader catches up with her and she returns to her hometown to reconnect with her Native American roots. She already has tangled with Kingpin in a fight in the Hawkeye finale after learning he was responsible for the death of her beloved uncle, William Lopez. McLaren, who played them, reprises his role with other cast members, including I'm not going to go through all these. There's like so many. The series is expected to bow in 2023. In February, this is so much. In February, Cox told the Hollywood Reporter he longed to reunite with D'Onofrio on screen. I am hoping that our worlds will collide again because the stuff we've done in the past was tremendous fun to do. And he's such an incredible actor. D'Onofrio, meanwhile, revealed to the Hollywood Reporter in December that he and Cox remain close and have had 2-hour conversations about their MCU returns. Then probably tells about how who's representing them. So I think this is good. I can't wait to see this. I'm not really huge on the Echo series. I mean, I'll watch it just because, I do want to see, what happens there and stuff. And I do, and like I said before, Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio as those two characters, they did such a good job. And I am excited to see what they do here. Like I said, and Daredevil, I liked season 1 and season 3. Season 2 wasn't my favorite, but maybe it's because Vincent D'Onofrio wasn't there, maybe that's why. But yeah, let's see how this turns out. It'll probably turn out great because, Anyway, what do you guys think about all of this? Tell me, how do you guys feel about Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio returning as their characters of Daredevil and Kingpin in the Echo show? Do you think this is a good place for them to come back to into the MCU, or do you think they should have done something else or started off them in their own series? I know they both did appearances, but yeah, do you think this is great? And then how do you feel about those two, the Daredevil show? And do you think Kristen Ritter will make an appearance in Echo also? Yeah. Tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you want to help out, you can also hit the thanks button. That's down there by the like button. Hit both of them. Just click. You can really help the channel out. If not, I get it. It's totally cool. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.